Welcome in here to episode number 142 of Burns and Berman. Burns is currently backstage on a call, so he'll be here in a couple minutes. But it's 3:02, so why not just start now? But again, Burns is here. He's backstage. He'll be here in a second. But yeah, it was cold and it was ugly. Hold on, give me 1 second. It was a cold one, and it was not a good one either. We'll get into it. Again, I'm kind of waiting on Burns here, but he is backstage. But it was a bad day, and I think it was a reality check game for the Ravens. I'm just going to start now. But, yeah, it was a reality check for the Ravens. Because this was the first time, you guys know, whenever we lose, what do I always say on here? We beat ourselves. We beat ourselves. We made dumb mistakes, and we should have won. This is the first time in a very long time that I can't say that. No. You know why the Ravens lost this week? Because the Eagles are better than us. And that was my big takeaway, and that's why I think it's a reality check. Because it's the first time in a very long time where I don't think the Ravens beat themselves. I think we lost because we were not as good as the Eagles. That's not to say that the Ravens played a great game. And Justin Tucker missing the kicks. Or Justin Tucker missing the kicks. Here we go. Burns is here. Did you hear what I just said?
What?
That what I've said on here all the time is after every loss, we beat ourselves. Dumb mistakes. Dumb that. This is the first time in a long time where you know why the Ravens lost?
Because
the Eagles are better than us.
Yep. Yeah, dude. Philly looked fucking good. I mean, once they could just turn it on with Saquon Barkley, they just turn it on, and it's just a different level of class, man. Putting it simply.
That's the thing. I think the Ravens have gotten used to being able to make mistakes, but then they still win just because they're better than everybody else.
Yeah.
That couldn't happen because this time they weren't better. The Eagles are just a better team. Also, I'm going to talk about Philly fans here. I think there were more Commanders fans than there were Eagles fans.
Well, yeah, but he's also. However, that's all in one area. I forget that you guys are all in just.
Yeah, we're all very close.
Yeah.
However, significantly louder. The Commanders fans.
Yeah.
Significantly louder.
Dude, Philly's real, man.
There were loud MVP chants in the fourth quarter, and it was not for Lamar Jackson.
Mr. Saquon Barkley, man.
Here's what's so insane about that.
Thanks,
for the first 3 quarters.
I appreciate it.
For the first 3 quarters, the Ravens held Saquon Barkley to 11 carries for 44 yards. In the fourth quarter, he had 12 carries for 63, and really it's 68 on 11 if you count out a negative 5-yard run at the end of the game.
Yep.
3 quarters, we held him in check. He really did not do much.
Yeah.
Until the fourth quarter, where he just turned it on. He just turned it on.
Yeah, he did.
For the Ravens, going into the bye week, thank God, we more than due for one. Week 14 bye week is insane.
Yeah,
but
that is ridiculous. Here's
the thing that people don't know. The Ravens, the Chiefs, the Steelers, and the Texans, weeks 15 through 17, have 3 games in 10 days. All right? Yeah. That's never happened in NFL history. It's because we're playing on Christmas in week 17. That's the reason why it's happening. We play Sunday of week 15, Saturday of week 16, Wednesday of week 17. So it's 3 games in 10 days for the Ravens, the Chiefs, the Steelers, and the Texans coming up out of the Ravens bye.
Yeah, that's ridiculous, dude.
So That's going to be a very interesting storyline for all four of those teams to talk about in a couple of weeks.
It's all because of how weird Christmas is this year.
Yeah.
Since it's on a Wednesday.
Justin
I'm
Tucker.
still shocked that they're even playing the fucking games on Christmas.
Neither.
In the first
And
place.
it's on Netflix.
Yep.
Justin Tucker, I'm sorry it's not Jordan Stout. I know everyone wants it to be. It's not. It is the most painful and sad thing I have ever experienced as a fan is watching him miss. It is so sad.
Yeah. But he's a liability, man. He's a liability. That's what they, even though it sucks to say, Josh, that's the truth about it, man, is that the biggest liability on your team right now is Justin Tucker.
Yep. Here's the thing. Here's reality. All right. It's time to move on.
Yep.
It is.
But
however,
my question for you,
with that being said, because this is making me very upset, is seeing the amount of Ravens fans that are not appreciating what the man has done for us for 12 years.
Yeah.
All right. Let's not ignore that he is the greatest kicker of all time. Obviously, no one cares, but yesterday, he actually broke an NFL record. Most points by a player in their first 13 seasons because he's been that good for so long.
Yeah.
So the reason why I'm bringing that up is just to remind you of just how good he's been. Yeah. So just because the reality is that he is washed, and he is, he is. There's no two ways around it. But let's not act like he is not Justin Tucker on the way out.
Mm-hmm.
Let's not sour the relationship that he has been one of the most beloved players in franchise history by the fans. Don't turn your back on him now.
Yeah.
But the reality is
But now my question to you is the reality that you move on from him this offseason or now?
They won't. And move on from him during the season. That's just, they won't. And there's a respect. It's like one of those just respect things that it almost would feel wrong.
Yeah.
And also, listen, if he went somewhere else during the season and killed it, you know, I did listen to an interview that Jay Feely did, former NFL kicker. Now he's an announcer. Not a very good one, but he is a good kicker. So, he is a good kicker. And what he was talking about was, well, how do you fix it? And he said, listen, the last thing you can do is, because it's a mental thing with him, the only thing you can do is do what Harbaugh did. You gave him a hug after the game. It's all right, you got this. You just try and get, you got to instill belief, and either that'll pay off or it won't.
I saw the video of the Boo Birds out, man. The Boo Birds were out for Tuck.
Yeah, they were.
They were. That just makes it worse, man. With a kicker, especially, that makes it worse. Yeah.
But yeah, we love Tuck though.
Yeah, it's definitely interesting.
If they put him, it would be one thing if they put him on IR. I've seen that thrown out, and it's like he's injured. Put him on IR, bring in a new kicker, type of a thing.
Yeah.
For the record, he could be injured, but there was no reason to believe that.
Yeah. Shitty loss for your boys, but it'll be fine. On the other hand, I had a long weekend, a very long weekend of Thursday and Friday more so, because Thursday we saw the fall.
Yeah, we didn't have a show. We haven't had a show since the Bear game.
We saw the fall, then the rise of the Bears, and then the absolute collapse in the fourth quarter of the Bears with the end of the game on the line once again. And they continue, even though they finally did the right thing. They did the right thing. They fired Matt Eberflus. They did. They still found a way to somehow fuck that up and make it worse by still having him do his press conference.
Yeah, that was so weird.
Dude, it's like, dude, they couldn't make up their fucking mind.
That was the weirdest thing.
Yeah. the people to thank for the firing of Matt Eberflus, number one, just goes to Jalen Johnson. That's the number one. After everything that's come out, dude, apparently after that Detroit game, he just exploded in the locker room, which is a good thing to hear. And that's really about it. Dude, like, it was that bad that when you have your coach going on camera for his interview with the media the day after, and you have players on Twitter laughing about it, like, that's when it's like, dude, you got to send him the fuck out of there. Send him to the sun. And they did. Thomas Brown seems like a cool guy, man. I really do like him. He's a fun guy. He's a serious dude. He seems like a leader of men, which has been the word that's been thrown around by Ryan Poles, everybody, for our next head coach, which I guess that's the motto, is getting a leader of men. And Josh, you know what name just rings in my head when I hear that?
Jim Harbaugh.
Mike Vrabel.
Ooh.
Leader of men. Like, when you think of the head coaching candidates, yeah, Harbaugh would fit that 100%. But when you think of the coaching candidates that are on the table, the number one that just rings a bell with that is Vrabel, 100%.
True.
That's a hard-nosed football guy. Even though he's
True.
not an offensive-minded coach, he is a defensive-minded head coach. But also, it is nice to have those defensive head coaches, man, where you could just tell your offense, hey, put 21 points on the board and we'll win a football game. That is very nice. But I would actually, like, I don't know what I do. I don't, like, this obviously won't happen. And the Buckeyes just fucking suck. Ryan Day, if he still has a job, that's ridiculous. But if the Bears hired Ryan Day, like, I don't know if I could be a fan. I don't know. I don't know if I could be a fan. If there is not a lot of people that I hate more than Ryan Day. And I hate Michigan to death. I hate them. They own OSU. They own them after Saturday. That was just ridiculous that they won that football game.
Yeah.
And I might hate Ryan Day more than I hate Michigan. I do. But
we're gonna get into everything for week 13, by the way, because I'm seeing Chad asking about Broncos and Patriots. We're gonna get into every game, but we're just gonna get into the Bears first.
Yeah. Just Caleb's on pace for almost 4,000 yards, 20 touchdowns, 7 picks end of the year. Can't ask for much more as long as he looks good. And I really am excited now for this Sunday, seeing how they play with seeing the difference between Eberflus and Thomas Brown.
Who you got on Sunday?
Huh?
Who you got on Sunday?
Perfect transition. The team who just shit the absolute bed last night, going from sunshine and rainbows to the harsh winter, the San Francisco 49ers.
Interesting.
Yeah.
That's a really interesting game.
Yeah, it is. What do you think the line is, if you had to guess?
I really don't know. There's a lot of, like,
in San Fran.
Well, then the Niners will be favored.
Yep. I have a video coming up later about this game. I only see two outcomes. I don't see this being a close game whatsoever. I think that either the Niners are going to blow the Bears out of the water, or the Bears are going to blow the Niners out of the water. I don't see it being.
I can get behind that.
Yeah, I don't see this being a close game. I just don't know which way it's going to swing. I have no idea. Because, dude, it's just.
I can get behind that fully.
Yeah, the 49ers can either go in there insanely pissed off based on what's happened the past couple weeks, or they're going to feel just done.
No, let's be honest. The Niners are playing for their season if it's not already over.
Yeah, that's why, dude, like last night I was big on Niners +6. I'm like, dude, they're playing for their fucking season on the line. And they just sucked. They sucked. The snow obviously does not help in their favor at all. But still, both teams got to play in that damn element.
I'm very happy for Josh Allen. Ravens fans have this Bills like hate narrative because of the Lamar Allen shit. I don't care. I've always liked Josh Allen. I've always liked the Bills. They haven't done anything to us except for like 2020. Like, that was such a weird year, 2020, not just COVID, just for the Ravens. That 2020 season was a weird year where it was like following 2019. I didn't really like it, just wasn't our year that year.
Dude, Josh Allen just lives the fucking dream life.
So like I have nothing against the Bills.
Yeah, he just got engaged. He's gonna win NFL MVP.
And he should.
Just clinched his division. They're going to the playoffs. He is the king of Buffalo. If there's any king of Buffalo, it's Josh Allen.
Dude, caught a touchdown yesterday.
Yep.
That was insane.
He caught one.
That was the direct reaction by Chris Collinsworth, for the record. That's how you're supposed to react to a play like that. That was unbelievable.
I was in Kansas City. How many times have we seen Travis Kelce? Oh my God. Hearing that live though, it's like, dude, come on.
I had to, if it makes him feel better, I actually had the exact same thought was Travis Kelce would do. I'm serious. I was watching him, it was like, that's some Travis Kelce shit.
Everybody did, but he's got to, we got to find a way to, stick a bit clear of it. And by the way, Josh, yes, I did leave my stuff for my final at home. So that just made my day even better. But, yeah, interesting day of football yesterday.
Very. I actually have not added up the pick records, but I feel like I got a lot of games right. Honestly, off the top of my head, I have not added up, but off the top of my head, the only game that I know I got wrong was the Ravens game.
Yeah. I have two enemies from yesterday. Two enemies. My first enemy, first and foremost, is the Houston Texans. Now you're probably sitting there going, why? They won. They beat the Jaguars. They were winning that football game by, I believe, 14 points, maybe more. No, I think it was
garbage time.
Yeah. And they were 3.5-point favorites, obviously. We're on the spread. They're playing the Jags. The Texans own the Jags, whatever. Gone.
Oh, I got my score margin right for that game.
Just a waste of time. I was so pissed.
I got my score margin right on that.
And the other game, the other enemy that I have is the Indianapolis Colts. Another team that won yesterday, but yet again made another enemy because they go down and score a touchdown with maybe 8 seconds left in the game. And yeah, they just go for 2 instead of going to overtime, and then they could have covered -2.5.
The right decision, by the way.
Yeah, of course it was, Josh. It was the right decision, but still, fuck them. They should have just kicked the extra point. Let's go to overtime and let's settle it there, and it would have been the coolest thing ever. But yeah, those are my enemies. How was Thanksgiving, Josh? We got to start there.
Fun.
Good times here. It was just, I had a great week at home. It was just really interesting at the same time. And now today, I'm really realizing how pissed off I am that I still have 2 more weeks of school. And then I'm back at home, and I actually have to do a lot of stuff for school like this week. So not very happy about that. But the NFL was a great weekend. We have a good football weekend this weekend.
It was entertaining for everyone else. I'm glad everyone else enjoyed it.
Yeah, true. That is true. We just have, what's it called? We have an interesting weekend ahead. It's championship weekend. Great NFL weekend.
Damn,
Thursday night.
The only game that I got wrong yesterday was the Ravens game.
Really?
I got the Thanksgiving, though. The Thanksgiving Dolphins. My episode of the week was wrong. But shit, I did really well. Let's see.
I don't think that I did that good.
You didn't do that good, but you didn't do bad either. I don't think none of us had a bad week.
Okay, good.
Wow, I knew that actually really. Let's see. Yeah, you are.
Also, I saw somebody saying in the chat
you're 10-5 and you're last.
I saw somebody in the chat earlier saying, what's it called? Should the Bears draft an offensive lineman in the first round? Yes.
Yeah.
Except if Ashton Jetsy's
Actually,
there.
you're tied with Michael. Michael also went 10-5.
Except if Ashton Jetsy's there. Low key, dude. Low key. That would be fun. That would be really fun. But yeah, no, we need offensive linemen really badly. Okay, let me look up fucking NFL.
Yeah, I'm about to get into here. All right. What game should we get into first, chat?
I don't think so. I didn't see anything about that at all. I think so.
Oh, college football. We'll get into a whole another time. Let's talk about NFL first. We'll do college football on Wednesday.
Yeah, because tomorrow we got the actual rankings coming out too. Let's start off with Steelers Bengals.
Yeah, that was
wow. That was the opposite of what a Steelers Bengals game should be.
Yeah.
That was the polar opposite.
Complete opposite.
44-38. Josh, did you ever think that you would see a Bengals Steelers game with that score in your life?
Not without Antonio Brown and AJ Green.
AJ Green. Why'd you?
Yeah, I don't know what that was, but I have no idea what that was. I had the same. I was like, "What the hell was that?" As soon as I said it. Oh, I got charged. I got 2 score margins right.
Good
But-
job. Did I get any?
I'm looking.
Please let me get one.
Michael got Texans. Michael got the score for Texans Jags.
Oh, really?
Texans Jags 23-20.
Fuck. Now he matched me, dude. Now I gotta actually lock in.
Let's see. I'm not seeing any correct score margins. Wait. Oh no.
Oh, Josh, come on.
Oh, I got excited. I thought you got your 44,000 like Seahawks score. No, that was the one above it. Was the 1-5.
Damn it.
Oh, I got excited.
Also, guys, do you think that these Alexa things are like a spy or no?
Yeah.
Are you? Yeah.
Well, I won't say spy, but I think they're definitely
So, like, I got this from Amazon. It's a little like Alexa thing. Do I plug it in or no?
you can.
Yeah. I think
You still have more score margins, right? But he has the correct score.
Fuck. I got a correct score this year. I did.
Yeah, you both have one correct score.
Okay.
So you're tied, and you have more score margins. Yeah, Russell Wilson was
No,
insane.
mine ran away.
Russell Wilson had the first 400-yard passing day in a long time for them.
Mr. Unlimited. Mr. Unlimited, Joshua. Russie was fun to watch, dude. I had a great time watching some Russie ball.
No, it does. It's just 2 different categories.
Yeah.
Let's see. Lou Anarumo was a huge reason why the Bengals made a Super Bowl, and now he's a huge reason why the Bengals are 4-8.
Yeah.
It's their DC. And
Yep.
Zach Taylor will be gone as well. Love to see it since the season's over. Happy for everybody involved.
Oh, yeah. I just realized that head coaching job will be available. Oh, well, Kevin Warren lied again. He said the Bears head coaching job will be the most sought after job in the NFL. I think that we might be number 2 now. Imagine if Ben Johnson goes to fucking Cincinnati, dude.
No. Absolutely not.
Imagine if Ben Johnson goes to Cincinnati.
Ben Johnson gets Joe Burrow and Jamar Chase.
Fuck.
No, absolutely not. I'm not. That's
Dude,
not allowed.
That's a real news.
That's not allowed.
Holy fuck.
That's not allowed. Absolutely not. Absolutely not.
Wow. Yeah.
Okay. I got something we can talk about.
Yeah, we're not getting them. So, okay.
I got something.
Yes.
Texans Jaguars. Aziz Al-Shire. That hit on Trevor Lawrence.
Mm-hmm.
All right. I am very slow to call someone cheap.
Yeah.
I'm very hesitant to do it.
Yeah. Football's a physical game. That's how it goes.
But that was a cheap shot.
Oh, 100%, dude. Without a fucking doubt. And that's not this. You see, if it wasn't his first instance of doing something like that this year, then
because
whatever. This is like more than that.
It's not even that.
Yeah.
He slid.
Yep.
Had about 5 yards away from him.
Yep.
He had plenty of time. He not necessarily to stop.
Yep.
But to slow down.
Yep. And he didn't.
He accelerated.
He didn't.
He didn't slow down. He accelerated.
Yeah, and then he left Trevor Lawrence. Trevor Lawrence was doing like the hand thing. What happens when you get a concussion? He was.
It's not to say that not hitting him at all. Like you don't know. I mean, he was going fast. Sure, I'm not saying that hitting him at all is the problem. You're on a football field. You're moving fast. You're not exactly fine. But that looked deliberate. It looked like he was headhunting.
Yeah.
And for that reason, because a cheap shot, suspended the rest of the season.
Yep. No, he should be 100%. Not only that, but also when you look back at the Bears-Texans game and he punches Roshan Johnson in the face on the sideline, when there was also another play that people were
Thing with
talking
Brady,
about.
he choked Brady out.
Yep. All of this shit, dude. You got to get him out for the rest of the year. You can't do that.
That's the other thing. Because you could even say, man, he wasn't thinking. And
yeah, or he didn't mean to.
First-time offender. No, you're not.
No, he's not a first-time offender, but the biggest thing was
the Roshan thing alone. You can say, all right, maybe first time.
Yeah, the big thing that I was saying, and that a lot of people were saying as well, is it wasn't the fact of the hit itself. It's that after the hit is even when he got disqualified from the game, he kept screaming at the Texans, keep trying to fight them. And then he goes on Twitter and posts an apology saying, I had no harsh intent at all, even though he was trying to fight literally the whole team.
He mentioned a religious figure twice and used the word apologize once.
Yep.
He's playing the victim.
Suspend him the rest of the year. Simple.
He's playing the victim.
Yep. Suspend him the rest of the year. Bye, Miss.
By the way, from a football standpoint, that'd be a loss because he's a good player. And he's been having a great year.
Shit. I didn't even show you guys why I got him fucking Black Friday, dude. Look at this fucking thing right here, dude. It's literally like 4 of my heads.
That's insane.
You ready for the next game?
How much was that?
A lot. Too much, but it was cool.
Did you see Michael's interview? Michael did street interviews.
Yes.
Did you
no, I did. Yeah, and he fucking sucked. He was horrible. He literally was terrible.
Oh, so funny.
Yes, Michael, like, never again. Never have him do that again.
So funny.
Ever. Dude, he just, like, he looked lost, especially when he was talking with the girl. He looked
by the way, what makes that even funnier is he's actually friends with her.
Dude, he looked like a lost puppy.
I know.
He had nothing. Yeah.
Lily from Indiana is actually Lily from Baltimore in the same school as Michael, who just goes to Indiana now.
Oh.
Yeah.
Okay. Dude, I do great with the interviews.
I feel like you would.
I would do great with it. I just don't want to.
Yeah. Moving on. Yeah, next game.
Chiefs Devil Magic. You can't make that up, Josh, you can't make that up, dude.
Yeah.
You can't make that up, dude. A false start changed to an illegal shift.
What's funny is because I made a reaction video and I was reacting to it. My whole time I was like, it's an illegal formation because this is a legal formation also. So when I saw Powers Johnson like indicating, oh, I did that, I was like, oh yeah, that makes sense. He wasn't set. It was an illegal formation. That thought of false start didn't even enter my mind until I went on to Twitter after the game.
Yep.
It's like, oh shit, yeah. That was a false
literally
start.
Just caught the end of it. I was out shopping. I didn't watch the rest of that game. I literally just caught the end of it.
This is my video for today that I'll be making as soon as this show wraps up, is that Brock Bowers is the offensive rookie of the year. I do not care.
Dude, he's a dog. He might
be the single best tight end in football. He is a first-team All-Pro.
Yep.
Is Bo Nix first-team All-Pro? Was Jaden Daniels first-team All-Pro? No.
No. Dude, Brock Bowers, man. He's so fun to watch. That's the other thing about him. Not a lot of aura from the guy, but he's just a fun dude to watch.
He's on pace to break the single-season tight end catches record. Not for a rookie, for anybody.
Yeah, that's ridiculous. That is insanity, dude.
Unbelievable. And I don't want to hear anything. And the thing about Saquon's on pace to break the single season rushing record. And I've already seen people like, oh, we had the extra game. All right. If we're saying the extra game bullshit, then OJ Simpson should still have the single season rushing record because Eric Dickerson broke it in 16 games. OJ did it in 14. You don't hear people being like, oh, OJ's still. No. It's an extra game. Too bad.
Yep. Exactly, dude. Yeah. But the Chiefs, they got to be doing some
Sam
crazy.
Laporta was a borderline top 5 tight end. Brock Bowers has been probably the best.
Yeah.
Here's a difference. Sorry, didn't mean to cut you off. Go ahead.
The Chiefs have to be doing some rituals under their stadium or something because it's just like before this game, you could say whatever you want about them. But after actually seeing that on Friday, that was ridiculous, dude. That was just outrageous. But yeah. Next game, the Commanders beat the shit out of the Titans. That was fun.
Jaden
And
Daniels had himself a day.
yeah, and the Jets suck so much. They're horrible.
That was the weirdest fucking game.
Whoa, Joshua.
That was.
Dude, whenever you just sort of catches me off guard, like that, you just dropped that. Dude, that just really caught me off guard. And
it was a weird game.
That just really caught me off.
It was a weird game.
It was. I had a feeling from the get-go, though. Yeah, no, I was just like, yep, the Seahawks are going to come back and win this game.
Oh my God, Panthers game.
Bryce Young,
man.
Bryce Young. He
had a day.
What's going on, dude? He's starting to do his thing. Oh, Josh, we'll talk about.
We got a 7-leg parlay that hit that also put me in a very good position on our little tracker here on can I spend all that money on the playthrough? Because for those unaware, I did not know what a playthrough was. So what I did was I spent $50 and I had to spend $1,000 before I get any of the money. So the challenge is, can I get through all 1,000 of those dollars without having to put any more money in?
Yep.
We are 77% of the way there.
Whoa.
And we have $120 in the bank.
Oh, dude, that's pretty good. That's pretty good, Josh. I'm impressed, dude. And that was only a $2 parlay right there. Imagine if you had like $20 on that, dude. Then you would.
No, that saved me because I only had like $30 left.
No way. So that was the savior right there.
But the Commanders, Seahawks, Steelers, Chargers, Colts, Texans, and Vikings all winning gave me a $2 to win 81.97, and we're back in it
too. That's a sweaty lay right there.
Here's the thing. Square? I was so focused on the Ravens game, I didn't even realize. I wasn't paying attention. I got home and just checked. I didn't check because of the Ravens playing at 4:25 in the late slate. I didn't watch any football yesterday outside of Sunday night and the Ravens. Yeah. I watched all the highlights this morning, and I checked my fantasy team when I got home from the Ravens game at the start of Sunday night. So I didn't know anything. Then I went on the flip at the end of the day. So how am I probably do? That was the only one that hit.
You just said that like you were talking on 2x speed, like a video,
like auctioneer Michael mode.
Yes, but that was good, Josh. That's good.
Okay, yeah. All right. Harbaugh's finally talking about Deontay. What the hell?
Did you use the free square on Christmas? I mean, on Thanksgiving. It was Jared Goff over 0.5 passes.
Oh yeah, I did.
Okay, good. Got to make sure we use those, Josh, as well. We got to be smart with this. And you better get crafty tonight because there's NBA basketball and there's NFL, and you have to keep going.
So, here, real quick, because Rashad Bateman got hurt yesterday, right? So, the thought was, all right, where's Deontay? Deontay played 0 snaps yesterday, even with Bateman down. Tylan Wallace outsnapped him. Tylan Wallace was on the field a lot. Deontay is basically our wide receiver 6.
Mm-hmm.
And they asked Harbaugh about it, and he was like, I'm going to be ready to comment on that tomorrow. I don't have really much to say right now, which kind of confused me. Everyone else was like, Harbaugh's an idiot. Why isn't he? That means Harbaugh doesn't like him. My thought was something's going on with Deontay. Because, and now they asked him, he said, moving forward, here, I just had it and I lost it. Aguilar got booed in intros by the Eagles fans. That's how many Eagles fans there were. Nelson Aguilar came out of the tunnel and got booed because of the Eagles fans.
Wow.
Harbaugh, once again, no comment. A lot of moving parts declined to elaborate when asked about Johnson's roster status.
Jim.
What? Interesting.
I don't know, yuppie.
All right. Regardless.
Fuck.
What other games?
Cardinals Vikings was fun.
Yeah.
I had the Cardinals in that game. I really wish that they pulled it out for me, man.
I would have been really mad if Arizona won because I picked Minnesota because I thought Minnesota was going to win. But like in the back of my mind, I was like, I felt like Arizona had a real chance, but it wasn't enough to sway me. It was one of the things we were talking about, sticking with your gut. And I was like, fine, I'm going to stick with my gut on this one. I'm going to pick Minnesota. So I'd have been really mad if Arizona would have wound up winning because I wanted to pick them really badly and didn't.
Welcome to my life, kid. I was right there.
Thank you, Arizona. Thank you, Minnesota.
Yep, I was right there.
We got to talk about the fact that the NFC South now has the only team that won in the NFC South are the Bucs. The Bucs and Falcons are both 6-6.
Yeah,
Kirk's through 4 picks.
Yeah, because I was looking around, for all serious notes out there, I went on the playoff predictor machine to see if the Bears actually still had a chance somehow if they ran the table, right? Obviously, as every NFL fan does. And it depends on those two teams, the Bucs and the Falcons. We need one of them to take off and the other one to die. And I don't know if either of them, I think that one of them might take off a little bit. And yeah.
What? Is this a real narrative?
No way, dude. Kirky did look terrible. Kirky
was bad yesterday.
Dude, when he threw that one pick in the end zone, I'm like, are you fucking kidding me?
He was awful yesterday.
Yeah.
But let's not act like Kirk's had a good year.
Yeah, Kirky has. Kirky-o.
Yeah, this is no.
Kirky jerky.
No. Just
love Kirk Cousins, man. Always will. Love Kirk.
Harbaugh said it's not a one fix thing with Tucker. No shit. He's kicking really well in practice and kicking very well in pregame. Thank you, John. We don't care about that.
It's in his
head. I met with Tucker this morning, and Tucker said, oh my God, did you see the clip of him in his press conference? We're not like in the locker room. Like him talking to reporters.
No.
Oh, it's so sad.
Dude, it's like having an old dog, Josh.
It's just like he said everything. Like he's just like
I know you're not a dog guy, but this is like.
Oh no, I saw the old Yeller memes.
Yep. And you just gotta do it, man. Yes, bro. Some of them literally like that one ball in the end zone.
No,
he throws it up in triple coverage for literally no reason.
Real bad.
Yeah, it was horrible, man.
Here it is.
Kirk is leading the league in picks now and hasn't thrown a passing touchdown since week 9. Really?
But he hasn't really. You're not starting.
Dude, from this angle, he kind of looks like a blend of like you and Michael, like 10 years down the line.
Missed a field goal and an extra point in the same game. Obviously, you missed 2 tonight. What was going on out there for you?
As simply as I can put it, I missed the kicks, and I'll leave it at that. I just left the points out there. I feel like I cost us this one, but it doesn't really do anybody any good to dwell on it. The only thing that I can do is just continue to work, move forward, take it one kick at a time.
Take it one kick at a time.
I hate that I've had to have this same conversation over the course of this season. But that's something that comes with the territory in this job description. The kicks are either good or they're not. And today I did not do a good enough job to help our team win the football game.
The next one's even sadder. He's like asking, like, how are you doing? This type of question. Listen to this.
Dealing with this right now. How are you mentally dealing with what's happening right now?
Yeah, I mean, obviously right now, just immediately after the game, it's pretty raw emotionally for me. I mean, anytime we win, we come in the locker room and we all feel great. And then, anytime we lose, especially, for me, given my performance today, it was just not up to our standard. It's crushing. But at the end of the day, my feelings don't really matter. What matters is getting back to work and doing everything that I can to help this football team win games down the stretch.
Like, come on, like, so sad. The sad thing is he looks so defeated.
Yeah.
And that is part of the reason why I think there's a chance, not a good one, but a chance he can figure it out. Because if he can figure out whatever it is, we've seen I believe, don't quote me, let me look this up, because I'm pretty sure his longest field goal attempt he made, because it was that Bengals game was like a 56-yarder.
Guys, it's turned into the Justin Tucker episode.
It's so sad.
Oh, I know. Josh, fucking cut him or bench him before you see what happens to your team when your kicker decides to miss a kick in the fucking playoffs and ruin all your hopes and dreams.
We
Because
know.
one of us knows a little something about that, Josh.
And nobody wants him to turn into Billy Cundiff. The whole reason why we have Tucker in the first place is because our last kicker missed the kick that would have sent us to the Super Bowl.
Yeah.
So the last thing we want is Tucker to turn into Billy Cundiff and miss a chip shot field goal in the AFC Championship game that would send you to the Super Bowl. That's the whole reason why Tucker's on the team in the first place. Because you're right. Anyway, yeah.
That's really weird.
What was that? Is that Alexa?
I don't know.
Alexa, what's the Chicago Bears record?
Alexa's not even plugged in.
Is this true?
Whoa, 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 whoa,
Where's
whoa,
this
whoa,
coming
whoa,
from?
whoa, 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 whoa. True. What the fuck?
Okay, good. So there's nothing here.
Wait. What the hell? What are you talking about? I'm not gonna lie. I haven't seen a Rizzler video in a while. I'm not gonna lie though. Let me see. Hold on. He had a video posted. Yeah, he hasn't posted a video in 2 days.
Fading out.
And they literally like all of his.
It's Miss Spider-Man. Hello? It's Miss Spider-Man. Go, cuz. Have to come help me. The goblins on the loose again.
Excuse me. What the hell? Oh, okay. I thought there was something a lot more serious than the New Orleans.
Oh.
That's what I thought. I thought this was something a lot more serious. Whew. You scared me for a second there, man. That was brutal. Josh.
The team isn't good.
No, they weren't good, dude.
Like, sorry, Saints fans. Bateman's not a long-term injury. Good.
How was your turkey on Thanksgiving?
Dry. But Taysom's out for the year.
Yeah, mine was too.
I know Taysom's out for the year. That's the word. My favorite non-Raven in the league. He's done for the year.
Damn. Do you guys ever have? Chat? Was your guys dry or moist? Your turkey that you had. Sounds weird to say that, but this is a real question because I keep seeing these fucking TikTok videos of how they like inject the fucking butter into it and it looks ridiculous, right? I want to try it, but like, I don't know, my family's just like no seasoning, shit like that. I have no idea what the brand was. Well, I also eat the turkey leg. The leg was actually really nice. I always eat the leg, dude. Grandma's mac and cheese has lost his fastball. Oh, that's brutal, dude. Dude, we didn't even have fucking mac and cheese this year. I don't know why, dude. No, nobody in my family has mac and cheese on Thanksgiving. We did have Polish sausage, though. I did have a bunch of Polish sausage, and it was good. Right, Josh? Right, Josh?
Sure.
Okay. Any other like really important NFL games? Giants Cowboys.
Yeah.
Dude, there was like really nothing. But dude, I have such an important project that's due at 4:00. Guess what I have to do for my class? Put 4 photos in the slideshow.
It's pretty brutal.
That's it. That's my homework, guys, for one class. It's my homework. But this weekend, looking ahead, there's good football. I mean, Packers Lions Thursday night. That'll be fun.
Yeah.
Let's see, noon slate, any stuck out games? Falcons Vikings. That's a fun football game. That's really it from the noon slate, though. Yikes. The afternoon, Bills Rams will be fun. Sure.
Yeah. Well, this is the last week of the bye week, so the 6
Yep.
remaining teams that have not had a bye are going to have it next week. So that means a little bit less football. So it's the Ravens. Who else? Texans, Patriots, Broncos, Colts, and Commanders are on the bye next
Chargers Chiefs Sunday night football's fun.
week. Ooh.
Yeah, and then Monday Night Football, Bengals, Cowboys. But
That's the Toy Story
okay,
game. I mean, not the Toy Story. That's the
the Simpsons game. So it's
Simpsons
okay.
game.
Because I won't watch the actual broadcast. I'll be watching the.
Absolutely. How can you not?
Yeah, that'll be fun. So yeah, we got an interesting weekend.
Shout
But we
out to
still have
Ian
one
for the
more
sub.
game this week, guys. One more,
Yes.
and it is Browntown versus the Broncos. Yes, that's right.
So
That name. I literally just looked at it.
before we get to your pick, let's show you the results of the pick'em for this week. Entering tonight.
Yes, sir.
No. There are the results from this week.
Also, guys, an update. Even though like none of you guys really care that much, Juice WRLD Day was okay. They played 3 songs off the brand new album, which was really dumb. That's it. And they had a bunch of random rappers go out there who nobody knew, and like everybody was just kind of standing there. But I mean, when Trippie Redd, Polo G came out, it was cool. What other? Yachty was pretty good too. But the best part of the night, like unironically, was Dave Blunt's. He was the best person to perform the entire night. Josh, I know that you saw the videos of that.
I don't even know what you're talking about.
What? You don't know who Dave Blunt's is?
I don't even know what you're talking. Where were you?
Juice WRLD Day at the United Center. It's like they do it every year to, a tribute to Juice. And
This is
the
the
reason-
first time hearing of this.
the reason why I went this year is because they just dropped the album, his last album, and I'm like, all right, dude.
Oh, wait, hold on. Yeah, you did get the Dolphins wrong. So actually,
Dude, fuck you. No, don't change it. Oh my God. Bro, Andrew, you are the biggest op ever for this. Fuck you. That's actually the biggest op activity ever. But yeah, guys. I'm taking the Broncos tonight. And I'm gonna tail Michael's score. I'm gonna go 27-18.
here
I
we
like
go.
that. I'm tailing with Michael. That's actually the biggest op activity ever. But yeah, guys, and now my TikTok feed sucks too, which I'm really disappointed about that because I've been watching just Kai Cenat Mafiathon clips for the past 2 months. I mean, the past month. And now there's nothing.
Legendary accomplishment, by the way.
Oh, legendary, dude. Like I think this whole streaming stuff is just interesting, and
I hope he takes a break, though.
Yeah. But dude, literally every single day going on TikTok and seeing the clips from the Mafiathon was awesome.
I really hope he takes a break.
Yeah.
No, he's not.
I wouldn't be surprised. He probably is. Damn, you could be like Drewski, and then Michael could be like Kevin Hart going on there.
I'm Kevin Hart. I'm the short one.
True.
He's my go-to for a person that I'm taller than.
Yeah.
Because
He's a
Kevin
little
Hart's
guy.
5'2".
He's a little guy. Thoughts on the album? The album was good, but it could have been better. There's a bunch of leaks that they didn't drop. At the same time, I really don't care because if you want a leak to actually release, you have it on your phone already. You can still just listen to it if the song's leaked. So I don't know why everybody bitches like it has to be released. Like, sure, I'm sure the general public would love to hear a lot of songs that are leaks, but He's doing a December
That's insane.
subathon going to Miami for Rolling Loud. That's wild. But yeah, that's all I really got for today. I got the Broncos. And thank you guys for joining, right, Joshua?
Yeah.
We appreciate it so much. We're live every Monday, Wednesday, Friday at 2 p.m. Central Time, the correct time zone. And then yeah, we will see you guys on Wednesday.
Yep. See you then.
All right. See you guys.